Hi everyone, it's Donna from redcarpetlearning.com, and if you're like many of our customers, you may have tried customer service programs in the past and not really understood why you're not getting the results that you were hoping to get from those programs. And if you know us, you know that we've developed a lot of programs over the years, and we're really focused on getting those results, behavior change, not just information, but transformational. And so you might be asking yourself, well, how do we do that too with the programs that we create? How do we take something and make it less like just informational, but informational and transformational, so that you're actually seeing behaviors on the floor where your team members are rolling out the red carpet for each other and for your other customers as well. And so I'm going to give you 3 ideas. Here are 3 reasons, because I have a chance to look at a lot of what people send me as the customer service programs that they have tried. And there are 3 main things that I see that if you took care of these right away, that you would get better results. So the first is that I see a lot of death by PowerPoint. And so often when someone says, we're going to send you our customer service program, what I get is a PowerPoint slide deck. And it has a lot of information. We're going to get about that in a minute. But when I look at, I'm not actually seeing any skills development, any of the learning and development activities that activate people's brain, like different parts of their brains, and get them thinking about making connections and thinking about things in different ways, making connections to their specific job role, like how does this service principal connect to this job role? I don't really see any of that. All I see is a PowerPoint presentation. And so the first thing is, if you have sort of created a program that has people in for like a couple of hours or a few hours or even a full day, where all it is a PowerPoint slide deck where mostly you're giving information, maybe there's a little back and forth, but it's mostly like information, that's not going to create transformation, okay? So the second thing I see is that there's too much information. And so it's like we have all these ideas of all these things that they need to know in order to give better customer service, and we're going to just put it all in, and usually in a 1-day program or a 2-hour program or a 3-hour program. So they're like drinking from a fire hose, and when they leave that room, they're not remembering any of it, okay? And so one of the things you want to do is you want to really cull that information. People really think about what are the actual behaviors we want to see, and focus on those 3, 4, maybe 5 behaviors, and then go deep with learning activities and skills practice, rather than trying to give them too much information. And a lot of times what I'm seeing is people sort of pulling from like other sources and then just putting it all together, and it's sort of this hodgepodge of information, and that doesn't actually create behavior change. And a lot of times, if we have something like, we've had customer service programs that have maybe 8 principles, right? We want people to break that up into 2 or even 3 modules, so they are doing them on separate days, and people have a chance to assimilate, think about what they learned, apply it on the floor, and then come back, okay? So death by PowerPoint, too much information, And then the other thing is to think that one and done training is going to do the trick. It doesn't. A training program like that is the beginning. It's not the end. You want customer service to be an every day, if not every day, every week, just a consistent part of the conversation. So people are introduced to the concepts in that one and done training program, but then you are repeating it, reinforcing it, and giving them a chance to practice their skills. And so if you want more information about this, You really want to delve into not just customer service, but really how to get people to develop, how to help people develop their soft skills, right? So-called soft skills. Then we have a webinar coming up on April 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll put the registration link below, and I would love to see you there. We're going to give you all kinds of information beyond just this video. And it will help you have training experiences that are not just informative but transformative.